Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna do my January book haul. I am aware that we are soon in the end of February and that I should have done this in like beginning of February, but you know, life happened and let's just get started. I have quite a few books. Woohoo! You know, I was planning to do my February and my January book haul together in one book haul, but then I counted the books and then there was like over 30 or something, so I just realized that that video would just take forever to watch and edit, so I'm doing them separately. It will be two book hauls then, so it is great. Okay, book hauls are fun. Okay, the first book we have here is History All You Left Me by Silvera. I was really excited for this book. I am still really excited for this book. I just haven't read it yet. This book follows Griffin and his ex-boyfriend dies, which is not a spoiler. This is what all the book is about, and that even though they had broken up, Griffin had always thought that he and his ex would come together again, and the only one who understands his grief is his ex-boyfriend's current boyfriend, Jackson I think he's called, and then they become friends or whatever they do. And yeah, it's also flashbacks before Griffin's ex-boyfriend, actually his name is Theo, dies, and I heard that it is emotional and great, and I was so excited for it, and life happened and I haven't read it yet and it is super sad. And yeah, so I am really excited to pick this up. The next book I have here is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. This is Nicola Yoon's second novel, and it is about these two people. The boy, I think Daniel, the name is on behind, is struggling to fulfill his parents' expectations of him, and Natasha is gonna be deported the next day. So they only have this one day together, and people saying it is a really good story even though it is insta-lovey, so I am really excited to read it, and I only heard good things, and the cover is beautiful, and I wish I had read this as well. I just haven't, and it's so sad. You know, what is a haul without Brandon Sanderson? The one I have here is Legion by Brandon Sanderson. Surprise, this is his short novel book. Why is it damaged? When did this happen? Either way, I don't know actually what it is about. I think that it's gonna be really great, even though it's short, but it's Brandon Sanderson, and I like that he publishes short novels sometimes in between all the other big novels he writes. The next book I have is Bands of Mourning by Brandon Sanderson. This is the sixth Mistborn novel. In the second area, it is the third one. The next book I then have is Fallen Kingdoms by Rhodes. I've been wanting to read this book for so long. People are comparing it to Game of Thrones, which I love, and it is high fantasy with all these different people everywhere, and then the stories connects, and there's like a big epic series, and I am so excited. I want to read it so bad, but you know, I haven't yet, so life. The next book I have here is The Dragon with a Chocolate Heart by Stephanie Burgis, and this is actually an ARC or proof copy which I got from my friend. The book actually came out on February the 9th, but I haven't read it yet because this big reading slump has happened, and I'm really looking forward to read it. It seems so cute and nice, and I am going to read it really soon when I'm done with all the shit I need to deal with. This is like my next read, and it is so cute, and you know, having an ARC is like the dream. The next book I also got from a friend, and that is But Your Horse by Bussell. I actually don't know what this book is about, and neither did he. He only bought it because he thought the cover was funny, and then he gave it to me because he knows I love books. It looks really strange, and I am going to read it, but it's more like quotes or things from hotel rooms, or I don't even know what it is, but it is in this haul, and it is gonna be in my bookshelf, and it is funny, and you know, friends are great. Thank you, Mike. The next book I have is A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I slashed that name and we're gonna move on from that. I know that this has got so much hype and I'm so excited. People think it's really depressing. It's about these people, 4 friends moving to New York or living in New York, and they like their life sucks or something. I don't even know, but it sounds so good and I've been wanting it for so long and I have it and I'm so excited to read it, but you know when that's gonna happen, who knows. The next book I have then is The Demon King by Cinda Williams Chima. I heard so much great things about her and all the series. I didn't know where to start, so I just started with this series in the Several Realms, and I'm so excited to like read the whole series and with this book. And I need to stop moving the book while I'm talking. I'm so sorry. I don't actually know what it is about, but I know it's magic in it and I'm really excited. Yeah. The next book I then have is The Light Fantastic by Terry Prachett. This is the second world in a Discourse series in the order I'm reading them in. Now that I've started reading them, it's the order I'm buying them in then. I have The Color of Magic and I wanted the next one, and these editions are amazingly beautiful and really cheap to be so pretty. Okay, I then realized one day that one of my local bookstores here have these amazing collections of classics. So I always wanted to collect and buy classics, of course, but I haven't gone that far. I have some classics that I read and I have, but this collection I know I want, and I want to buy all of them in this collection. And that is the Penguin English Library collection. The ones I got here is Moby-Dick by Herman Melville. If you don't know what it is about, I don't know, it's a guy chasing a whale, but it's not really, and it's super thick. But these editions are just so beautiful, and I wish I could see myself to know if I'm a focus or not, but you know, life. So that is one of them. The next one I got then was Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. This one I actually already read in Norwegian. I want to reread it in English. I really enjoyed it, but I used forever reading it because life happened and I just sucked and I was young. But now I want to read it when I like understand more and that I can read it in its original language. It is beautiful. These editions are cheap and beautiful and I'm grateful, and the spines are so cute, and I'm in love with these editions. Okay, the next one I actually never heard about, but I guess a lot of people have because classics. That is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I know I heard the title, but I don't know what it is about. I know I heard about his author again, but I don't know what the book is about. But I will definitely read it one day. I want to read classics. I want to read everything. But the edition, that is the point, okay? The next book I then have is Far From the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. Again, I don't know what it is about, but I know I heard the title and about the author. Just don't know where and when, but it's beautiful. Thank you, Penguin, for these stunning, cheap, classic editions. I love them so much. We then have RoseBlood by A.G. Howard, which was the book we got in the January O crate, which is really pretty. It is a Phantom of the Opera retelling, and I'm excited to read it. It's also have red text, which is pretty. Okay, and last but not least, we have the mangas I bought in January. Don't judge me, but you can judge me if you want. This is a yaoi manga, which is a bit dirty. This is 10 Count Volume 1 and 10 Count Volume 2. They are mature, like, if you don't like sexual stuff, you shouldn't read these. I only read the first one so far, but I'm enjoying it. So that is it for my January book haul. I guess my February book haul will be up soon. Thank you so much for watching. Share your thoughts on any of these books down below if you want to, or which book you bought in January. Bye! Woo!